Before you focus on others, learn to master yourself, because the truth is, no battle is harder than the one inside your own mind. Most people waste their energy trying to impress, please, or compete. They spend their lives proving their worth to people who don't even value themselves. But here's what they don't understand. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't fix anyone until you've fixed your focus. When you focus on yourself, you stop chasing validation. You stop explaining your every move. You stop seeking approval from people who don't even believe in you. Focusing on yourself doesn't mean being selfish. It means being smart. It means protecting your peace, building your strength, and learning who you are, even when no one is watching. Because real growth happens in silence. When the world stops clapping, that's when you start listening to your own heartbeat. So as you watch this next video, don't just hear the words, feel them. Every sentence is a reminder that your greatest project is not your business, your goals, or your dreams. It's you. Their lives chasing approval, trying to fit in, be liked, stay accepted. But the moment you turn your focus inward, everything changes. You stop begging for validation and start building inner power. When you focus on you, your mind sharpens, your peace deepens, and your clarity becomes unshakable. This is how real leaders are made. Ignore yourself, and you'll stay at the mercy of everyone else's opinion. But own yourself, and nothing can shake you. The strongest minds are built in silence. In just a few moments, you'll understand why the more you focus on yourself, the stronger your mind, your life becomes. When you focus on yourself, you shift from being a passenger in life to becoming its driver. This isn't just a poetic metaphor, it is a fundamental law of achievement. Most people live reactively. They are pulled by distractions, bent by opinions, and steered by the noise of the world. They hand over the steering wheel of their life to circumstance, waiting for approval, waiting for direction, waiting for luck. But there is a rare type of person, someone who makes a decision to turn inward, to focus the lens on their own thoughts, beliefs, and actions. That person begins to shape destiny. The moment you redirect your attention to yourself, something miraculous happens. You start to see not the mask you wear to fit in, not the illusion you've built to please others, but the raw, unfiltered truth, the potential waiting to be activated. You begin to see your patterns, how you respond to pressure, how you talk to yourself, how you treat your own dream. And in seeing those things, you gain what few possess, clarity. Clarity leads to control, and control is the first brick of power. When you control your thoughts, your responses, your energy, you become immune to chaos. You stop absorbing other people's anxiety. You stop reacting to every spark thrown your way. You begin to move with purpose, guided by something stronger than impulse. That, my friend, is when your strength becomes visible. The Bible offers timeless counsel in Proverbs 4:23. Guard your heart with all diligence, for from it flow the springs of life. Your heart, your inner world, is the source from which all things flow. If your inner world is confused, your outer life will be chaotic. If your mind is scattered, your results will be the same. But when your inner world is guarded and focused, your outer world reflects order, power, and peace. Florence Nightingale understood this principle. Born into privilege, she could have remained comfortably silent. Society expected her to host parties, marry well, and remain in the shadows. But she listened inward, not outward. She felt a divine call to serve, and that inward focus gave her the courage to walk into war hospitals, to defy bureaucracy, and to revolutionize medicine. If she had listened to the noise of the world would have remained noisier, sicker, more chaotic. But because she focused inward, she brought healing out. And now it's your turn. You have a destiny that cannot be discovered externally. It must be unlocked from within. The strongest people you admire didn't get there by luck or validation. They turned their focus inward, identified what needed to grow, what needed to die, and what needed to be built. Then they worked silently, consistently, with fierce intention. So start now. Begin by noticing where your attention goes. Are you always watching others? Are you always reacting? Or are you shaping yourself each day? The world doesn't need another person trying to please the crowd. The world needs you clear, focused, powerful. Your strength begins with your attention. And the moment you direct it inward, you stop being a passenger in life. You take the wheel. drive. To focus on yourself does not mean to be selfish. It means to be strategic. It means you understand that if the foundation is weak, the entire structure will crumble. The world will often call you self-centered for stepping away to rebuild yourself. Let them talk. What they call selfish is, in truth, sacred. For the person who does not take care of their inner world will soon have nothing of substance to offer the outer world. We live in a culture that celebrates the grind and glorifies exhaustion. People wear burnout like a badge of honor, but the truth is simple. You cannot pour from an empty cup. When you are drained, you operate from survival, not vision. You make decisions based on fear instead of faith. But when you focus on nourishing yourself, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, that's the truth most people run from, because focusing on yourself means facing your flaws. It means healing the pain, forgiving the past, and building new habits when no one's there to clap for you. Mental strength isn't built overnight. It's built every morning you wake up and choose discipline over comfort. It's in the moments when you feel like quitting, but you keep going anyway. Focusing on yourself means understanding that peace is expensive and not everyone can afford to walk with you when you start choosing it. It's okay to outgrow people. It's okay to walk alone, because the higher you climb, the quieter it gets. The people who used to laugh will start to watch. The ones who ignored you will start to ask, "How did you do it?" And you'll smile, not because you proved them wrong, but because you proved yourself right. Focus on yourself, your habits, your goals, your peace. Protect your time, guard your energy, and move with intention. Remember, the goal isn't to be liked, it's to be aligned. The goal isn't attention, it's direction. And the goal isn't to win arguments, it's to win within. So keep building in silence, keep sharpening your mind, keep growing, even when it feels like no one's watching. Because one day your results will speak louder than your words ever could. Subscribe, because the algorithm might not show you this kind of truth again, and you'll need this reminder the next time you start doubting yourself.